Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Hazelnut this morning, just from Aldi's. It's decent. Today's going to be 64 degrees. Right now it's pouring rain. But I think it's going to clear up a little bit later. It would be nice if we had some sun with that. I'd like to go for a walk today. But even if it's cloudy, I think I'm going to try to go for a little walk. Well, yesterday I had a very pleasant day. I spent it with my daughter. I haven't done that in a long time. She's always so busy with having 3 young kids there and her job. I think we're all overloaded. But anyway, it was a very pleasant day. So today, I think I have to get back to some decluttering. My back feels better since I rested it. So, I don't know. I have to wait to finish up the closets. I'm waiting for some little cubby cubes to come. So, I guess I'll work on something else for a little bit. I have plenty to choose from. And then I need to do my budget book. So you all doing a budget book? I know some of you are. Let me know in the comments below how that's going for you, what system you use. I know some of you use the envelope system. I've never been a cash person, so that doesn't work too well for me, but it's very successful for a lot of people from what I see. But my little system here, it's so simple and it's easy to do. It takes me maybe 10 minutes every morning and keeps me on track. So anyway, I don't have much to say this morning yet. Looking forward to my coffee. So I need to take a sip. Cheers. So the room I'm working on at the moment is my bedroom. And I'm not just working on decluttering it. I want to deep clean it after I'm done with that. And it needs some paint too, but I'm not going to do that before I move on to another room. That is a bigger project for another day, because it requires furniture moving, and that's going to be a big undertaking for me. I might hire somebody. I've done that in the past, and it was well worth the money spent. So, okay, I'm going to go take a look at my budget book and see what the rest of the day brings. Okay. It's red check mark time for yesterday. But that's okay. It was not impulse buying. I allow myself, because I'm on a low spend, not necessarily a no spend, reaching more towards no spend. But on my low spend, I allow myself certain things, such as lunch with family. So yesterday I had lunch with my daughter. That was about $17 for the 2 of us, because I treated her, because that's what moms do. And I also ordered the cubbies from Amazon, and I think that came to about $38 with tax and everything. So those should be coming tomorrow. And I needed those to finish up my room, because what I have going now in there isn't working. And since I've already decluttered what I want to declutter, I need to change up my storage system a little bit. So it was a low spend day, and that's okay, but I'm going to get right back to no spend, because I don't think there's anything else that I need right now, but we'll see. and I'm allowing myself to buy what it is I need on my low spend if it doesn't cost too much. So red X today. Hopefully back to check marks after this. I did 6 days of no spend, and I am tracking that. Last month I did 17 days of no spend and 14 days of spending. And this was when I wasn't monitoring. And then this is when I started monitoring my spending. So I did much better after I started monitoring my spending. So anyway, I hope to have way less red X's in this month than I did last month, and I think that'll be fairly easy to do. Because like I said, on my system here, I don't do blocks, big blocks where I say I'm not spending. I intersperse my no spend with my low spend days, and that seems to work for me. So okay, I'll be back in a little bit and we'll see what's up. Well, I'm on the way to spend more money. I have to get new tires. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that I've been on a roll with repairs, and this broke and that broke, and just things that really had to be done. Well, I've needed 2 new tires for a couple months now, and I just didn't want to spend $307 for each tire. So I had I got an estimate from Costco, and that's what their price was. It was $700 out the door, $700 and some dollars. So it's like, oh geez, I didn't really want to put it on my credit card because I'm trying to pay that off, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Well, today I called around, and I called like 6 or 7 places, tire places, and got a lot of different prices. And then I called Firestone, and they have in their store 4 discontinued tires that would fit on my car. So I only need 2, and that's all I'm buying. But the price for those tires, both together, will be about $330. So I don't care if something's discontinued, and I asked somebody else, one of the other tire stores, if they knew anything about that particular brand of tire, and he said, yeah, they're decent tires. So that's what I'm doing today, and I hope that they're okay. So I'm on the way there now, and then I have to go to my mom's later. She's not feeling well. So it's going to be a day out today, so it'll be another day of cooking from the stockpile. I'll probably just pull something out of the freezer. I was going to cook today, but somehow, boy, am I glad I have a lot of things in the stockpile that I can eat, and without much ado. So my one tire, the reason I have to get new tires now rather than putting it off even longer is because the one tire just keeps losing air, and I've put air in it twice already, and I'm losing the air in it. So I'm on the way to the tire store, and then it's going to take about an hour and a half for them to do the tires. So I'm going to go across the street to the half-price bookstore and just sort of look around there. I'm not really planning on buying any books unless they have a real good deal on something. I don't really need any more books, but I'm going to look, and I love bookstores. I just love hanging out in bookstores. And if it's a bookstore and a coffee shop, even better. But Half Price Books is not a coffee shop too. So I have my own coffee. I don't know if I can take it in there or not, but hot. And this one's French vanilla. So I figured even if I sit around at Firestone and wait, I'll have some coffee to sip on. So let me think, what else? I have to pick up some AAA batteries at Dollar Tree too. I'm out of those, and I have a couple of closet lights that actually my son gave me. He wasn't using them, but they take AAA batteries, and I don't have enough AAA batteries. I hope they have them. They don't always have all the batteries. So anyway, that's my adventure for today. I had planned on staying home, but I just can't leave the tires the way they are anymore, with my mom being up and down, and sometimes I just have to pick up and go and attend to her, to her. So I have to have a reliable car. Plus that, driving around on a tire that's leaking isn't the best idea, because I could get stuck somewhere with a flat. Now I do have AAA. I've had AAA for years and years. I signed up for it when I was a nurse on the road, and that's what I have. And I've used it a few times. Is it worth the cost? I don't know. But now I can put my grandson on it too. For some reason they said, anybody that lives in your household under, I think, 23 can be free on your thing, on your plan. So I figured I would keep it, because he has to drive an hour to work and back every day. And I thought, well, if he breaks down, at least he'll have the AAA too. So, and as a single woman, I think last time I paid it, it was like $87. It was under $100 for the year. And for me to have peace of mind that I know if I get in a pickle somewhere with my car, it breaks down, or I get a flat, then I can call them. So to me, it's worth it for the peace of mind to have the AAA. So, okay, I don't want to talk too long. I don't like to vlog and drive too much, because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So I'll be back later with 2 new tires. I'm glad, but I really didn't want to spend the money. But that's life. And even with this low spend that I'm on for this month, I did spend way less on these tires. I got them almost for half price, and I just couldn't pass up that deal. So, okay, I will be back. Well, I'm on my way to my mom's house, and it's turned out to be a beautiful day. It was raining before, very windy. The winds died down. It's cloudy, but the sun's coming out too, so very pleasant day. It's 54 degrees. But anyway, I was pleasantly surprised. I took my car to Firestone. I had found those tires that were discontinued, and I was going to have them put on. I went on a walkabout to Half Price Books, and I got a call from the guy, and he said, well, which tires did you want replaced? And they looked at the tread, and there were 2 tires, but they weren't the tires that they thought that I wanted replaced. So anyway, make a long story short, I had a leak in the tire with the low pressure, and they said, you don't even need new tires yet. So they said, well, we can fix the leaks. They said it was a bead leak. around the rim, and I had a pinhole in the one tire, and they said, you know, we can plug these up and fix the rim leaks, because a lot of the cars, I know my Sebring always leaked air from the rims. So I only had to pay like 47 something for the fix of 2 tires, and that was it. He said I didn't need new tires yet, so yay, I saved myself $700 and some by not replacing those tires yet. So I'll drive on it longer, and then eventually down the road I'll probably just replace all the tires when it's absolutely necessary. But oh, I'm so relieved that I don't have that on my credit card. So I did find a half-price cookbook. I was looking for a cookbook that had simple ingredients, so that it wasn't, 20 ingredients to make a recipe, because of all the things that I want to do to the house. I still want to cook down my freezer and my refrigerator. So I did get a cookbook, but I still saved a lot of money today, even though it was not a no-spend day. I actually had not planned on going to the tire store today, but when that price came up on those tires, I thought, well, might as well just get it done. But I'm very happy now that I don't need to do that, and that problem hopefully is solved. They said if the problem continues, to take the car back. But most places, they want to upsell you. Okay, how about you got to have 4 tires instead of 2? But they didn't do that at all. I think they could tell that I was not, in a good place to spend that much money. So that was very unusual. So I will go back there. I have gotten tires there in the past when I had other cars, and I never had a problem there. So I would recommend Firestone for your tires. They also do other services. So, yep, I'm very happy. So now I'm on my way to my mom's. She's not feeling well today. So at least I don't have to worry that I'm going to get a flat tire before I get there. So, okay, I'll be back when I get home. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I still have plenty of quick things I can fix. So I'll be back in a little bit. And I hope you can hear this because I have the window down. I just thought of that. Okay, I'll be back later. Dinner tonight is from my stockpile at my mom's house, my freezer stash. And I had 1 chicken pot pie and 1 beef pot pie, of course plant-based, and it's from Marie Calendar. So I'm glad I have these, and since I was over my mom's, I just brought those 2 home. And I was looking through my stockpile over there, my freezer stockpile, and it is getting to be less. So when you're really busy, look in your stockpile and see what's available. So this was my dinner tonight, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat this and then I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm done with my dinner, and let me show you the cookbook that I got, and this was $7.99, regularly $19.95, and it's a pretty fat cookbook. And I actually like cookbooks like this because, you can open them flat. But it's got a lot of nice, simple recipes in it, and it's called Guilt-Free Gourmet. It's plant-based and vegan, and lots of different simple recipes, very simple. So, and then as I was looking through this while I was having my tires fixed, Here in the back they have different things about sleep. You know, it's just more than a cookbook. It's got all kinds of exercise. Got a section on brain power. And then it's got, I was looking for another part of it where it was, they were talking about, oh, it's even got television and music, all kinds of different things. And a section on excitotoxins, flavor enhancers, and you can make your own in this book. So it's got all kinds of really nice things in the back. So it goes a little bit beyond just recipes. You know, it's kind of a holistic kind of thing. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting. It's by Vicki Griffin and Gina Griffin. So something to read. So I did get that, since I don't get a green check mark today anyway, so. But I did do a very low spend. And then Dollar Tree, while I was in there, I went in there for batteries, and I did pick up a few packs of batteries because I'm running low. But they have these chapsticks, and I use these all the time. And I usually get them like at Walmart, and they're, I think, like $3 and something. So they had a few different colors. This one's Hello Bordeaux, which is what I have on now. And they have Sunset Nude, and they also had Sweet Peach. So I got those 3 different colors. And that was all I got at Dollar Tree because I didn't want to spend a lot. But, so yeah, hopefully that's it now. I don't need to do any more. I hope the tires, I hope that fixes them. And that I don't need to go back out and fix the tires again. So anyway, that was my day today. It was just kind of running around doing things that I really didn't feel like doing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm tired now. I'm gonna go relax, watch a little TV, get in my jammies, and call it a day. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.